Should be going live. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Inscryption and what is probably going to be the last stream of Inscryption I actually do. Looking at just the intended schedule of some things. Yeah, I've kind of been thinking to myself about some things, and there's part of me who's wanting to maybe try to take an easier challenge with the eggs, and maybe more focus on trying to do this at a or do this with maybe one of the two best decks, in the setup. So I'm kind of at that point where I'm tired of messing with the eggs for, challenge level 12. And yeah, I'm kind of just thinking maybe we probably do this as like its own little micro thing, as like going for the egg win. Doing all the fun stuff that comes with that. And yeah, I kind of have reached the point where I'm like, I'd rather do some fun with the other decks, or try and finish challenge level 12 with one of the other decks, because while in my opinion I think the game can be beat at any challenge level with all the decks, I really think in some of them it's becoming more of a luck comment than it is a actual skill comment. And I'm also kind of tired of having to read some of the commentary from people just being like, oh, well, if you did this and this and this, you would have done this. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm sorry that my brain isn't thinking 500 million miles per hour, and I've got a stream to attend to while I'm doing this. So, I'm kind of in the boat of I want to minimize the struggles as best as I can for this run, and that kind of, in my opinion, I think means let's, take it as it is. We're going after what I believe this is what I've been doing. I think this is it's this one. Yeah, this is what I've been doing for challenge level 20 or 2012. Which, fair enough. This gets us through a lot of the pain. I think it's a good setup for what we've got, and in the future it'll, combo easily back into our old setup, which would be turning these four back on, which I think I've literally done that before, minus the grizzly bosses, which is really the scary part of this run, as I've mentioned before. Grizzly is entirely unfair in the way it's set up. I do not think it is a good challenge. I think it is actually kind of a bad setup. So, yeah. Because, again, it's all entirely luck-based. But, we're going to set that aside. I'm taking it from this method. And I'm going to just try and have some fun today for probably our last stream of Inscryption that I will be doing. Because I kind of don't want to continue this game past this summer. Just because I'm pretty sure by the time the summer is past, it'll be all done, basically. Let's probably take this, and let's take, this doesn't help at all, so let's take this, I guess, because, yeah, this is a good kill card, this is a good kill card, this just sets us up for whatever we need, I guess. Actually, in all honesty, this is probably the better card because of the ability. It gives us a free block with something, and that's also possibly a kill in the way it's set up, so yeah. Again, as always with Grizzlies, we're trying to kind of use items to our advantage as our way to get through everything. I would consider taking that right now. The thing is in all honesty, I can throw Mantis God on here, and this is an instant killer slash, a really strong combo, basically. So, yeah, I'm kind of in the boat of maybe we do that. Also with this deck, we're trying to throw stuff into the campfire, make it really strong, you know, that way. With the ringworms, basically, you know, clearing out a campfire for us. So, yeah. I think let's do this, and then we'll throw you onto you. And then we'll kind of figure it out from there where we go and what's needed. And yeah, you know, I think that is a fair statement. So, you get the effect of Mantis God. I know that is like a micro downgrade in terms of, you know, cost, but it does still give us the nice, wonderful big hit, which is really all that matters in a deck like these, is can we get a big hit going that can clear things. And remember also as well, Hook is a guaranteed kill for us, if we can get it to happen. Great. I mean, there's only one card left in the deck, and it's the one we need, so I just pass turn and we win. Yeah. Right, derp. I need the scroll. Idiot. Brain go burr. Brain go burr. Tired brain. Tired brain. Been dealing with all the stuff going on recently in life, and yeah, just tired brain go burr. I should have... I mean, in all honesty, it didn't matter what I did. We still would have been dealing with this. So, yeah, we go. Boom, boom. Put you here. This at least handles the attack damage we would have missed. Actually, it kills all of the enemies. You slide in. No damage dealt. Yep. Yippee. And then you're gonna slide your way in front of this attack when it goes through. Yeah. Yippee. Grab this. Doink. Doink. Mud. Turtle. Goes there for extra damage. And donk, donk, donk. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Who knows? Maybe this will be a fine run. The thing with this deck is every time I do anything with it, I'm just in the mental boat of, oh, it's gonna be one of these types of runs. And I'm just like, getting into it. It's honestly why I'm genuinely like, there's part of me who's considering not going for Skull Lord at all because of it. And I hate that I'm saying that statement, because it's like, wow, you know, we've made it this far. I could effectively turn a ringworm into a black goat if I really wanted to right now. But no, like, I've effectively made it this far, and only when I made it this far am I really at the point of just being like, ugh, I don't enjoy this right now. We don't really have anything we want to sacrifice, actually. Like, as good as it would be to get Mud Turtle's ability on something, I'd much rather it be on something with, like, I'd rather it be on a Grizzly, actually, so that a Grizzly can fully survive 2 Grizzlies. So I'm actually gonna go for the item here, and I know we're full. This is on purpose, because we like the Pack Rat for what it gives us. When we do this Pack Rat, we can throw onto the black goat. It'll be good. I'll make this trip and go around, and that'll be basically, hopefully, our way, you know, to get some good out of this. Alrighty. Black goat immediately can go into anything I need it to be, which, in all honesty, probably sounds like I take the card and hope and pray it's our friend. But I do need to also deal some damage to offset this guy dealing a bunch. So, probably doing this. I know I don't like doing that, but it's probably do this type thing. Draw this. Bad draw. We should be neutral in terms of damage, so in like a second. Yay, pack. I love that this is doing this. So we can draw a squirrel and a squirrel, and that'll refill, or that'll be our pack rat, basically. Yep. And then boom. Boom. Remember, with pack rat, we're kind of just trying to make sure we end up with scissors. Scissors are kills. Rewinding clocks are free grizzly kills. The hook is a good grizzly killer. Basically, anything that takes one of his cards and either turns it to my card or negates a card of his is something that we like. So that also means we really are probably in the boat if we want to get rid of this next and try and get an hourglass or something as a wonderful little, you know, derivation of this. And let's just throw him down. Boom, boom, boom. That should be all we need. I could have let another turn slide and then do that, and we would have actually gotten more out of it, but in all honesty, I don't ever really go to the trader anyways, because trader, in my opinion, isn't very good in this game. Alrighty. Chat, left, right, or center. I'm feeling... What am I feeling? I'm feeling down the center, personally. What we thinking, though? If anybody has anything they'd like to add to this, you know, you're always welcome to say left, right, or center. I'll give probably about 30 seconds for it. And we will see what people are thinking. Now, in all honesty, like, really, a good final challenge for this would have been, like, all bosses have 3 lives, and add a final 3rd phase to every single boss as the final challenge. I legitimately think that would have been a better final challenge than all Grizzlies. I actually severely dislike the all Grizzlies thing, because it's really, it's taking the thing that the game knows is meant to be an insta-kill, regardless what you think about, and effectively saying, you know, oh, if you can get through this, you know, like, it requires you to be unkillable by the end of Act 1, if not end of Act 2. Like, you have to be unkillable. It's the only way through. Which basically is why they give it a challenge rating of 50, but at the same time, you know, it's still not a good effect. Alright, I'm gonna take center. We kind of sat around and done this for long enough. I was correct. It was under center. If we see the, if we see the trader, I will probably go for it. Alright, let's throw Pack Rat onto the Black Goat. Make it our main, you know, way of gaining some items. And then maybe go try and pick up another one. Maybe. That or I go through this route and try and get a good effect onto this one. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, that's incorrect. I want Black Goat with Pack Rat's effect. Awesome. That Pack Rat, or that Black Goat is now basically our companion. This actually becomes a nice route because I can take some items and, you know, still throw a Pack Rat on to, say, another one coster like our ringworm, maybe, so that it becomes a smaller ringworm. So yeah, we can do that. That sounds like a, or sorry, the Black Goat becomes a smaller, the ringworm becomes a smaller Black Goat. That's what I've been trying to say, if I can word. This sucks, but we are neutral the entire time we're doing something like this. Remember to yoink the teeth if we're playing the Black Goat. That's one thing that I have been doing good at, and never mind. We're gonna yoink this for the free item that it gives, and just kill in one. So I am kind of neutralizing the statement of us getting a pack rat. Main reason being is because I actually do want to try and get rid of these ringworms. I don't like carrying the ringworms around with me. They're not good cards in my opinion. Like they're fun, they're nice, and I like that they have the hidden effect. It's not great though when you're fighting, you know, literal god with things. So this is 1 grizzly handled. This is 2. Our bell ringer kills him if I can get a hold of 2 grizzlies. So I just need to have bell ringer out when grizzly phase starts, and I can use the hook and the scissors to get rid of that. So I just need to make sure I have this in hand, transitioning either this in hand or on field when transitioning to stage 2 of the fight. And we are in the trappers area, so that is gonna suck because it means phase 1 is going to be rough. Let's get us another... I mean, I don't really want to do this. I think let's get us a bone cost. Yeah, bone cost was a good idea. Because I can take this effect, which, you know, has been the main problem, and throw it on you, basically. And that way you'll be our good, you know, play effectively. We are struggling for bones, actually, if I really think about it, because, yeah. Maybe I throw alpha on the mud turtle, in all honesty, which sounds backwards as hell to me. Because, really, the only thing we're killing right now are squirrels. If we have a squirrel, the only thing I'm doing with it is using it to sack into getting our good ones. I think I do mud turtle on alpha, but I also am like, that might be a bad idea just because of blood cost. Like, just because of blood cost, that might be a bad idea. I think let's do it the other way. Let's do it this way. Might be a bad move, but this means our mud turtle is strong and provides us benefit. Okay, we don't really have anything we're building into, so I guess take which one we have most of, which technically insect, but I'm trying to get rid of these. So you, which is the stag head. Alright, remember, these 2 items basically are a free kill. Whatever we get, we're gonna try and save if at all possible. Our goal is to have our nice wonderful bell ringer right here as our way to handle the enemies of the phase, which is always good because that's how this phase starts, if I remember correctly, and it is. Let's see here. They don't have anything fancy. Right, yeah, this is just, we go do the fun. Okay, so, boom, black goats. That gives us a turn skip if we need it. Wow, that's actually really strong. I don't know if you get the trade. I don't think you get the trade, actually. I don't think you get to trade in this one. Alright, so we're gonna kind of take he's gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We're expecting it. And you'll move forward, and you'll have that go into place, and then we'll just have a nice little harmless rabbit. So I really want to start drawing some stuff while this is going. Probably just as the encaser of like, hey, you know, something went bad. Smack. Smack. Okay. Let's grab this so we can play both of these out if necessary. And this should just be win for us with everything. Time to get jump scared. Too fast, too soon. Alrighty. Draw this. That's nice. Okay. I take you. That's 3 damage. Technically, this is a kill. Actually, that is a kill. Hang on. That's 7 and 3. That's 4 and 3. That throws him over before he gets an attack. That's actually a kill. We keep the scissors. Yeah, we keep the scissors. I'm like, do the math, realize what's going on here. Didn't need to use scissors, so don't even worry about it. Reignite. Whew. Alright, give me a Mantis God. Mantis God guarantees this run. Amalgam is nice. I really don't like the Pelt Lice other than for its double strike effect. I've learned a little bit more how the Pelt Lice works, just because I've looked into it. Pelt Lice basically, and correct me if I'm wrong, it makes your pelts actually do stuff. And I don't think that's a good enough card for 4. I like its effect for, you know, being a double striker. We don't have anything for double striking, though. I'm going to say let's go Amalgam, because a 3/3 at 2 cost is pretty nice. A 3/3 that is everything. It's effectively a Hydra. A moment. And good, we're going to refill our items, so no need to worry. We've got a mycologist coming up, which might be good if I get a dupe here. And I did not. Do I want to... I mean, this effect would actually be really nice. I always say Lurcher is one of the best effects in the game, just because it throws something onto the field for you for free, which just makes it really good. I kind of want to hit reroll, just get a little bit greedy. Yeah, let's hit reroll. That's a nice effect. Tadpole is free. And a free card doesn't break the 1 cost rule. So I'm going to say let's take the Tadpole. And remember, we are trying to find a trader for the golden pelt so I can get a good golden pelt. Just taken care of. That is remove 1 from their field. So I'm going to take that. Let's go this way. And we see what happens. Have insanely strong cards. Reminder, the weakest of the set is, I would say, probably Scissors, other than the fact that, well, Scissors if we didn't have this would be probably stronger than the turn skip, but because we have this card, turn skip is effectively 3 Scissors. And if you need me to go through the math, we set this here, it deals 3 damage to each. We turn skip, it deals 3 damage, it kills all grizzlies. Which, you know, is nice, but we need a support card to go with it, to deal the damage for it. This is just, we play Tadpole for free, and we win. Yeah. Bellringer is a good card. Bellringer is a good card. We are very happy with Bellringer. Alright, there's our trader for a golden. So we'll probably head here. I'm probably going to duplicate the Bellringer, actually. Just because Bellringer, even not in the 3rd slot with the setup we have, in like 2nd slot is still 6 damage. In 1st slot, or in 4th slot over here, it deals 8 damage to 2 slots, or spread across the 2 slots, which is really nice. Really, the best spot is where we've got it, so, or how we've been playing it, but yeah. So I'm probably gonna definitely head this way and probably do the dupe. Just cause. Alright. That's a reroll. And Skunk is really probably the best option we're going to get out of that. Yeah, Skunk, as much as I hate it. What would we throw Skunk on? Probably Amalgam. However, I'm also... Well, Tadpole actually we can use as kind of an extra squirrel. And that's what I've been using, and that's kind of what I'm using it as, is an extra squirrel when it shows up right now. So it'd be what do we want on Amalgam, really, which is... I would really love Tadpole's effect, but we can also throw the Stinky on there, and that covers it. Yeah. Yarp. Yarp. Oh my god. Dude, they just want you to merge. That does... Well, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We duplicate Bellchimer. We merge Bellchimer here. Bellchimer carries our way through the rest of the game. This might be Grizzly's taken care of levels of good. You will make yourself useful. Good. Bellchimer, please. I know it's hard. Change the sigil, please. Hell yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. We merge these two together. He is an item drop, and he is also... Oh my god. That is an insane combo. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Not just one. We just won, I believe. We just won with that. Alright. We got this, which sucks. This also kind of really sucks. I will probably put the Skunk here, just so we're taking 1 damage. Next turn, draw this, and then throw you down after Scissors, maybe. And then just kind of let you carry as best as I can while I search for the real win. And we hope and pray that we win this one. Even if we lose this battle, it is still probably going to be fine. Especially because of the fact that we've got an incoming, you know... We've got effectively the windfall that we need. Okay. Draw a squirrel. Throw the, throw this right. I didn't grab an item. That's fine. I kind of want the scissors anyways. Yep, I know. That's fine. Take a damage. Okay, scrounge. You fly over. Which means that you... Oh, you handle this guy over here. You then deal the damage. Yeah. If I go this will be fine, because you fly over it. And that negates the damage we would have taken. Okay. Let's draw this. Nothing good. This handles this handles this. We take 2 damage. We survive everything else, I believe. Thank you for the B. Yep, and then we deal... We should be good. That's an amalgam. That is nice. I'm probably gonna play B and then amalgam over here. Just because we don't need to worry about the damage of all of this, because you will handle the damage that we're taking. Okay, so we've got 2 in the tank. I want to make it so we're killing 2, actually, so throw you here so we're killing 2. And that way, this effectively becomes only 1 damage taken. Yeah, because that would have been bad. I almost misplayed, but I caught it. I caught it. Everybody be proud. He remembered how to stop misplays. And there we go. This is our insta-kill, basically. Yeah, it's genuinely worth it to literally do that to him. Oh no, a singular ant. Whatever shall we do? It's not like we literally win next turn. Tee-hee. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Now we use this to get something nice. We are saying I do want to go pick up another... Oh my god, there's a Mantis God. Okay. Okay, what are we Mantis God? Amalgam, obviously. We throw Amalgam in there. We throw Amalgam in there, and Amalgam just... Oh, that's right. These two combo don't increase the damage. That's right. These two combo don't do damage. They don't buff damage. Crap. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. We might want to go the other way then, because I didn't think about it. I didn't connect the dot. I'm like, wait a minute. Amalgam, or taking two bell ringers doesn't combo their damage. Ugh. Amalgam is still a 6/6, which is enough to handle a grizzly by itself. It actually handles both grizzlies in its line. Grr. Yeah, I didn't do the math. I forgot that it doesn't ×2 the bell ringer. I wish it did, but I forgot about that. Amalgam is probably the right choice, turning it into a 6/6. Mantis God, though, is really fun just for what it brings to the table. I mean, here's the thing. We combo these together, we get a 3/3 which handles these, and then we get the other 3 handling these with the Amalgam. Like, the damage is all there. It's just handling it. Do I really want to risk? So let me think about it. You become a full-out combo card that deals 6 damage and clears waves for us like none other. That's good. That's nice. However, the second bears show up is the second we struggle with you, because a singular bear, you handle 2 bears. You handle 2 bears by yourself. That's fine. Mantis God makes it so that it handles 3 bears with support, with meaning that it needs our other card, which also handles 3 bears with support, to truly shine. I don't think that's enough, is the thing. I don't think that's good enough for us. I think that means that we're not... neither of these are good. Neither of these things are at a good enough position. I think we take... I mean, here's the thing. I'm saying I'm pointing at Douse, and everybody is screaming, like, what the frick am I doing? No. I think if we make Amalgam... So, we put Amalgam in slot 4, and slot 4 handles its bear, and then Bellringer comes in and hits 3 right there, and then 3/3. Bellringer takes a hit, dies, and then he takes it, or he'll take a hit. Bellringer dies. That's 8 damage coming our way, which is a perfect kill. So it's not enough yet, even if I just go for this. This, however, while yes, does kill 2, both of them then die, and these 2 slots deal 8 damage in total, so really the best option, if we're going to take anything, is Amalgam. God, Is a V. Ugh. Really, in all honesty, if I had an infinite attached to Black Goat, I'd take Ouroboros and go win. But, you know, even that's not enough, really. Amalgam is probably our best choice. And then we just buy a knife after the battle and get rid of scissors and go here and merge stuff onto each other. I probably merge this onto this. Yeah, I think we go this way. Despite this practically being a confirmed do whatever you need to, in terms of totems, I think we go this way. Which sucks because that does mean I'm throwing another pelt into my deck. But what can I do? I bring you 2 of the same. I still really want to hit this button. I really want to hit this button, but this is a bad button. This is the better button. It's the better button. Thank you for the 6/6. I now go turn that 6/6 into something cool, hopefully. And we do have an item coming up, so I do actually... It really wants me to waste 2 items here, which is disgusting. Wow, that's actually just horrible. We drew both of our 1-costers. Throw this here. Actually, we kind of need to take the 3 damage. Throw this here. Hope and pray that we get something nice. If not, we're dropping scissors on you next turn. And I'm throwing scissors down. Okay, drop this. What do we get? That's our friend. We love him. I still need to throw the scissors down regardless because of the fact that we're picking up an item for this. And again, remember, skip is effectively 3 scissors with a supporter. And we throw you here. Okay, that's just GG's. That's just a GG. That's how we handle the next fight. I throw both of these down and it wins for us. That's nice. Thank you for the B. And we draw this, see if we get a 1-coster that helps anything out. We didn't. Oh well. I throw you here. You go yippee. And that wins. Yeah, I also just passed on picking up a knife, which is perfectly fine. We don't need a knife if I can literally... If I've got literally, like, 3 knives right here, we're happy. Take it and leave. I do not care. I pass your turn. We are picking up, sadly, another freaking... We're picking up another freaking... Well, okay. If I put that, what's it called? If I put the pack rat sigil onto Tadpole, Tadpole becomes another item drop for us, which is really nice. Again, the power of items in this game, if you can understand them, it's good. Items are extremely powerful. So, Stinky Amalgam, not really too useful in terms of what it is, but I'd rather its effect over what else we would do, so, yep. Because the other thing we would do would be get rid of Tadpole. Really, I hate that I haven't even gotten the opportunity to get rid of these 2 yet. They are what I want to get rid of, and this rabbit pelt as well. I haven't even seen a campfire. Haven't even seen a campfire. Alright, draw it into my hand. First shot, please, so I can just skip this and we're happy. You bring fresh fish? Easy shoes. That's Pack Rat from Black Goat. Okay. That's not good. We need to draw. We're only taking 1 damage so far, so I'm gonna just pass. Yeah, I'm in the boat that we just pass. I think I throw down the tadpole, though, just because the tadpole is safe from this and does negate the damage innately. So this guy is merely just for damage negation. And we've got enough to play out stuff as necessary. So, yep, this is fine. Okay. Grab this. That's our mud turtle, not as helpful. I'm going to throw this here just so that we're damage negation. Again, that's the name of the game right now, is damage negation while I scrounge, basically. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I go draw this. There it is. There's our bell chimer. Okay, I'm not going to worry about doing it through the black goat. I'm going to do it through the bullfrog we got out. That bullfrog is our kill, or gives us the kill with it. So, yeah, we're happy. I just go kaboom, kaboom, and set you here, and that gives us a win. And then next turn I hit this, followed by another hit this. And then we play a black goat to hopefully, you know, just win for us. Okay. Too far, or too fast, too soon. I grab you. I use you. You'll pass your next turn. I don't need to hit anything yet. Okay. So, I'm going to throw this here into the black goat. That's a boulder. That is negation if we need it. Which I'm going to throw that there. That negates it. And then we're going to throw you down. That's another turn skip. Jesus. Alright, this should be enough with the second turn skip to get us through. Yeah, so I'm going to draw this. Yeah, I'm going to draw this. And I will put the mud turtle down right here. Make sure we grab our turn skip or we lose. Okay, you'll pass. Thank you. And that's an amalgam if I really had the wants for it. I do not, because this is like one of the biggest hits I ever get to do. Bada bing, bada boom. Again, I really do not like this challenge because it just forces you to do items. Like, that's really its only way through, is you either become a god in terms of damage and you break the game that way, that's an easy rock, or you have to be just items. Rock is, as we know, technically in a bear stopper. It is a bear stopper. I think Rock can show up as a pelt, meaning that pelt is actually helpful with an Rock. Rock is the one that I'm kind of leaning towards here because it is a 4-1 with negates all damage dealt down this lane, which is insane. So, yeah, I like the 4-1 concept, because that is a bear stop, like I said. I also have no idea how Leshy works with Grizzlies. So yeah, that's an interesting concept to think about. Let's take our Mantis God, I think. Or our Rock. Yeah, probably go Rock. Again, any comments are fine and welcome. I would love to listen to somebody's commentary on what to take here. I just don't think Strange Larva isn't fast enough for this, in my opinion. I mean, it has to go through all 3 stages. It basically becomes a 1-mana drop that turns into... you eventually deal 7 damage with me, but you take forever to get there, which is why, yeah, I'm in the Izurok boat. Izurok is good. Izurok is good. And if I keep getting luck by pulling turn skips, like, that's what we need. We need more luck with turn skips. Oh, thank God, we finally get rid of the thing, which is funny because I'm kind of in the boat of maybe we don't. It can become a rabbit pelt, so it is in the boat of maybe we don't. But you can't, because as soon as you enter this spot, it kind of just throws it away. Also, how dare you make me walk right in... Well, actually, hang on. We get rid of it, we go to the campfire, we sacrifice the ringworm, we go through this fight, whatever it may be, we go here, we get given it back, we delete the second ringworm. And that just is win, I believe, in terms of this line. So yeah, that is benefit if I go that way. So I do that. Yep. What do we got? Tadpole. We love hair pelt into tadpole. Well worth. Well worth. I love that they made Tadpole and all other 0-cost cards not work as the fair hand. In the 0-cost deck, you wish they worked as the fair hand mechanic. I love that they don't in this. I love that they do not in this. Alright, 2 health. Well, here you go. Take some ringworm, please. Thank you. You ate the ringworm, finally got it out of here. I need to get rid of those bones as soon as possible. Those bones, not worth it. Just throw them out. They're garbage. They are garbage. That's mean. I mean, it shouldn't be anything that affects me, but that's mean. Yeah, grab you. We throw you here. You guys just kind of sit and do stuff while we deal 4 damage. Oh my God. Get away. I don't need bones. Bones are not necessary. That's mean. That's actually really mean. I just realized what that is. That's really mean. Youch. It's really trying to force me to use a turn skip. It's really trying to force me to use a turn skip. There's not really anything I can do. Yeah, I kind of think we're dead. I think we're dead. Unless I use the turn skip, which I don't want to because the turn skip is, as I said, it's 3 scissors, effectively. It's 3 scissors, which are really strong for us. So, yeah, I think I have to use the turn skip or we lose. And I'm kind of banking on the fact that we need to get smoke every single time. So I guess I draw this, see what it is. It's amalgam, which would have been nice. You know, a turn later. Womp womp. That sucks. Thank you. And let's throw this in so that we're trying to replace it. It's scissors. Again, our main goal is just get through as many, or is just use items, basically, as our carrying point. Alright, we're going to be forced to pick up a wonderful little thing. I'm going to take a knife here as my benefit, because that is effectively another scissor. And again, if we need to use scissors, scissors are fine to just get yoinked whenever we need them. There's a campfire, which... Campfire, what would we even throw you on now that we've got campfire kind of working for us? I mean, nothing really. Amalgam is our best choice, but that's also because Amalgam is just an insta-kill. Yeah, Amalgam's really the best choice for it, so I would be more inclined, let's head this way, and let's thin the deck down, maybe throw a tadpole onto... or pull a pack rat onto a tadpole. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking we do. Get rid of the ringworm while we still got it. That guarantees you know, it guarantees that we're pulling the black goat. Also, this is our Ijarok that's saying, hi, would you like to get rid of your Ijarok? Yeah. Get rid of the ringworm. That way we're consistent. Thank you. And then we just head up this way. Yeah. We're consistently pulling black goat turn 1, which combos us into whatever big card we pull immediately after. We hope it's this card. We hope it's this card or this card. If it's this card, though, it's also basically guaranteed. So yeah, we're happy. This does mean we're going to be using scissors like they mean business. You know, scissors are going to be our best friend now. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the pelt down just in the off chance it is what we want. Otherwise, though, pack rat, you're gonna be doing the kill on the wolf to make sure that it doesn't cause problems. Which, well, that actually means our scissors are probably doing the kill now that I think about it. Because, yeah. Alright, throw that down. Was not an easy rock. Womp womp. Yeah. Hit the button, we take 1 damage. Cool. I draw you, see if you're our kill. You are not our kill card. Womp womp. Okay, well, we take scissors. We use scissors. We tadpole into black goat. That's a fan, not really helpful. So I'm probably gonna fan the black goat here just to deal damage. And we're gonna kill the opossum with the pack rat. And that way we're setting up for, you know, the fun. Yeah. Fan the black goat. I know that's a useless effect. That's because that's a useless item. Hey, look at that. Turn skip. So we're gonna be taking 3 damage, which will put us 1 tick off. And we have to draw this. If not, that is knife. Yeah, that's an immediate knife into right here, because this is our item. 1. So knife gives us wolf pelt. We play the squirrel. We get another item. It's that's our Ijarok. That's our Ijarok. And it's an 8 Ijarok because it takes the effect. That's awesome. We love that. Cool. I'm in the boat if we just hit. We just let it slide. An Ijarok for 8. Yeah, that Ijarok is doing its job. That Ijarok is doing what it needs to. We don't even play anything. We just let Ijarok get the kill. Yeah, I keep the frozen opossum. Boom. I told you, Ijarok is good. Ijarok is good. It is genuinely, in my opinion, one of the best cards in the game. I know that it has some negatives attached to it, to the fact that you are inciting uncertainty into the deck. But in the way that you are doing it, it generally keeps you safe most of the time. So I think it's a good card, no matter what. Alright, so Tadpole. Yeah, we got 2 Tadpoles and a Rabbit Pelt. Really, in all honesty, I just want to get rid of the Rabbit Pelt. But I'm not going to get rid of the Rabbit Pelt, basically, so... we do have... the Stag Head that I haven't done anything with. Really, in all honesty, though, we want reptiles. And it's a River Snapper. That's not really worthwhile. We throw something on the River Snapper. I'm very much in the mode of never mind. We actually pack rat or Tadpole. Because, yeah, free item. Free item, and then I'm gonna head this way. What do I even buff up? Because we're getting a force buff, like, regardless of what I do here. So, I mean, if it's damage, I buff up Amalgam. If it's health, I buff up also Amalgam. Really, anything is Amalgam. Yeah, anything we do it goes towards Amalgam in terms of stats. I'm saying we go this way. We do the zigzag. I really wish that I could skip whatever we're going to be grabbing next, because I don't want to grab anything next, actually. Also, Jesus Christ, man. You have a love of that sigil. Alright, and this is just GG's, we win. Let's throw down the frozen opossum in the corner, just because we've got the black goat that gives the items. And that's a fan. That's a useless item. I wish I could use the fan and then play you and guarantee the win, but I can't, so... if it's health, Prob should buff... Oh yeah, that is a good point. Probably should buff the tentacle, because then the tentacle can survive. That is a good point. Thank you. Thank you for the call out, Victor. Thank you for the call out. Good call. Good call. Yeah. We go for this. Hope and pray it's something nice. It's a Rattler. Really not that good. We've got kind of just a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, take this just so we have something coming from, you know. I mean, it's not really worthwhile. So we've got, this is a guaranteed removal of 1 grizzly. This is a kill of 3 grizzlies. This is useless. So I'm gonna try and use it as soon as possible, basically. Yep, it's health. On to this one, probably. Now you survive, Grizzly. In the case that we don't kill a Grizzly. Awesome. Alright, remember, we do not want to swap phases at all until we see our kill cards in hand. We need kill cards in hand, or it is not a good idea to swap. That's the Tadpole that gives the items. Let's probably play the Mud Turtle first, make it fly, and then Tadpole, and then, you know, hope and pray it gives us the magnifying glass so that I can pull out the card that I actually need. And the reason I'm saying we do Mud Turtle is Mud Turtle can survive this, and I'll just put him right here, and Mud Turtle will get the kill on it. Yep. 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 I'm just making sure mentally that, like, that's a good idea. Okay, boom, boom. Make go fly. Because flight is a useless item effect for us. And tadpole. That's decent. Not too helpful, but it is enough. And, oh hey, Rattler's 6. If I throw it, we're killing us right now, though. If I do anything with it, it kills us, so don't use it. Hold it. Hold it until we get our friend. Hold it until we get our friend. Really, in all honesty, I should have actually made it that we're trying to take some damage here, now that I'm looking at it. That's... I think that's... That might be... Is that the, I saw the red flash on the eyes. I might have just misconstrued it with his eyes, and my brain just saw the eyes in two spots at the same time. This might be our companion that we need. And by that I mean, what's it called? Why can't I remember his name? As I crash. Ejirok. Might be Ejirok, actually. In which case, if it is, Ejirok is a kill card. Ejirok is a free kill card, especially when comboed with this. And a turn stop. Ejirok is a kill card. And even if not, Amalgam is a kill card. In fact, this is just a good play because it's our kill card. Yeah, this is our kill card. This is a win. I need to put you here. We're using the rewinding clock to shift us all this way. And then probably the turn stop. And that'll be it. I think. I don't think I need Rattler. I think I just use Rattler as something else. And I get rid of Mud Turtle right now in preparation. Yeah. Either way, I'm winning. Yeah, it wasn't Ejirok. I just misconstrued his eyes with that size. It's fine. Doesn't matter. This is enough for us to also bust into this, so yep, we're doing good. Awesome. Draw this card. I mean, it's a rabbit pelt. We just throw it down. Don't play the Rattler just yet because, again, we're trying to get as many kills out. I'm annoyed that that rabbit pelt wasn't anything, but again, I use the rewinding clock. It's a free win for us. Actually, I don't even need the turn stop. I just realized rewinding clock with his damage, that's enough. Dagnabbit. Alrighty. We draw this, because, yeah, we've got Squirrel, and if I need to, the Rattler is a second Squirrel. That's a River Snapper, not anything too worthwhile. I say we just let it swing. I say we just let it swing. Yep. It's enough of a kill. Grab you. That's our true kill card. I don't need to worry about it, but I do still need to use an item. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna put you here. And then we're gonna rewinding clock. And that's gonna put it there. This is kill enough. This is more just for the overkill statement of haha lol dealt a ton of damage to you last week. Get wrecked. Now, look. I have no idea how Final Leshy Fight goes. If Final Leshy Fight is 2 rounds of Grizzlies, I'm going to murder the devs because that is horrible game design. And if not, oh hey, nice gag. And if it is just a wonderful, normal Leshy Fight, we laugh and we have an amazing win. We laugh and we just win, basically. I've never been here. We're on a personal best right now, so it's just like, well, whatever happens is about to happen. I am very much in the boat that I take this tadpole, throw it onto the Gek, and that just kind of is our run. I don't think taking the rabbit pelt and turning it in is worthwhile. The pelt is effectively zero costing Isharok if it shows up. So, it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. Okay, take the Gek, throw the tadpole. Yippee. Alrighty, we don't have too many items going into this, but we do have enough. I have no idea what Leshy with Grizzly is like. Leshy with Grizzly may just be technically the easiest fight. Yep, I know. 2 flames never suffice for you, Leshy. You're always like, yeah, I need another. Alright, please give us the luck of the draw. Give us the God Hand. You did not give us the God Hand. You did give us a good hand, just not the God Hand. Yeah, so we've got an open item slot, by the way. We only have 2 right now. So I can play this and then have to use an item into this. I do want to leave this guy in front of the Mole Man to block off Mantis God while I draw some cards. But yeah, our main goal right now will be make sure that whatever we do, Mole Man sits here while this goes here. And I know that he goes through and hits us with the board wipe first. We're going to try and skip turn past it if necessary. Because I don't want to run into that, in all honesty. If I can skip it, I would like to. Yeah. I'm just doing mental math, making sure that what I've got working is going to be fine, and yeah, I think so. Alrighty, put you there. Put you there. That's an item, that's a free boulder. That does make me... So Mole Man will move to where the boulder is, if I can make the boulder attack. I have a funny idea. I have a very funny idea. Yeah. Yep. I put the Mud Turtle here. Mud Turtle swings here, deals 2 to you. Then Boulder swings, deals 1 here. It gets blocked by the Mole Man. And the Mole Man stays right there. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Take it. Do it. Run it. Let's go. And then Boulder here. I'm like just mentally making sure that I'm not screwing myself up here by doing this. Because yeah, if I play off of you now, I've effectively wasted cards in my hand. So yeah. That needs to go there. That should be... Yep, that'll work. Okay. He's gonna do his thing if I do not get the kill on him this turn. We draw this card. That's a Gek. I'm gonna turn skip him. Yeah, I'm gonna turn skip him. Pass your turn. I don't want to hit that just yet. Yeah, we do need... It does really need to be that this guy goes here. It does really need to be that. Ugh. Yeah, of course Leshy throws... That's Isharok! Well, thank you, Isharok, for showing up. You showed up at a weird time. We love you. We love when you do that. How do I win now is the real question. I hit this And that guarantees that we move to the next turn. Okay. He still should pass whenever he comes through. I just draw this. That's our kill card. That's our kill card. Yep, we've won. We've won. That's enough. You'll pass, thank you. And he's still holding that aggressively, and I'm very much in the boat of, I sure hope this is enough. Yeah, of course Boulder can take more than a golden dagger. Oh, hey, Tadpole. Yoink. I mean, I draw this just in the case that he throws it. Yeah, I don't care. Alrighty, does he just put the moon down? Is it that simple? Is it as simple as he just puts the moon down? Or is it 20 fucking grizzlies? Thank God. It's not a million grizzlies. Okay, yeah, no. This challenge level is undeniably the most stupid thing I have ever seen. I despise it with all of my being. I genuinely do not think the devs were in their right mind making this challenge level. It is genuinely pointless in the way it is set up, and I will hold to that statement forever. Whoop-de-doo. Draw this because when he kills the bullfrog and the boulder, we need to be able to put something in its place. Oh no! Your challenge. Whatever shall I do? It's called We Finally Beat Challenge Level 12 is what we're doing here. And I am glad to get this out of my hair as the final stream of this I'm doing. Alrighty, well, GG's. Thank you. It was, in fact, a good game. River Snapper. Yeah. No. Rise to the challenge. Clear. No. I will be going for Skull Rush at a different time. But this is probably the last stream I'm gonna be doing of the game. I'm wanting to get it done over the summer, and I want to get Skull Rush done as well as part of that. Yeah, there we go. Challenge level 12 completed. Thank God it's over. Call for Mr. Kaminsky at 9:45 p.m. What the hell is wrong with this guy? He wants all the sample discs back at the factory now. What does he know? Nah, take my ass, he kept saying. I'm done with all of this, but I can't bring myself to destroy this disc. I'm sorry, I've got a little wooden box, and I'm going to bury it with the disc inside. Ran the cords down, and who knows, maybe I'll burn them later. Unless you'll thank me. The world may not. Goodbye for now. Final boss. Leshy is replaced as the final boss of the run. Heave ho. I've heard about this. This is something that is actually fun, and I look forward to having fun doing it. Alright. GG. It's over. Is there an unlock at 13? Is there an unlock for 13's devlog? Is there anything when you go into 13? No. The only thing that I have left to do is the egg and whatever this is and these two, and we're free. Alright. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It has been fun. I will see you in a different video when we continue Inscryption. However, this will probably be the last time we do Inscryption live. So yeah. See y'all in the next one.